Good morning. Happy Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I'm in St. George, Utah. Did 4 states in 3 hours yesterday. California, then Nevada, then Arizona, then Utah. It's kind of a boring drive, but it's okay. I did skirt Vegas. I didn't stop because, again, like I said, that would be the end of my trip, and then I'd be there and hotel and probably drinking and whatnot, and I don't want to do that. So, um, I was thinking, like, I give you a little tidbit, like a fact maybe you never heard before. Did you know the one thing that's unique to our planet that's nowhere else in the solar system? You're not going to believe this, but fire. Yeah, I learned that fire. If you think about it, the sun's a nuclear reaction. It can't really be considered fire. It doesn't require oxygen. Fire requires oxygen. No other planet in our solar system has a balance of oxygen and nitrogen ratio. In fact, if there was too much oxygen um, on Earth, it couldn't work here either. It just has to be just the right amount. And so, or the whole atmosphere would have burned up a long time ago, right? If there's too much oxygen. But it goes into what I like, things that are unique to you and things that are unique to me. Like, for me, I think being my own individual is probably one of the hardest things. For years, I've always kind of been a little bit of a chameleon. I have my own thoughts, my own values, all those things. I've heard them over and over in these videos. But, having to fit in just the right way with people, even when I'm not fitting in, I'm trying to fit in. And um, the one thing I learned the last couple days is be uniquely you. Be like the fire, right? Burn, but only in one place. Heck, we don't even know if fire exists anywhere else in the galaxy, the universe. Nothing else out there exists quite like you, and quite like me. And I struggle with that. I struggle that if I'm not my complete self, that people won't accept me for who I am. Um, I mean, if I am my complete self. So sometimes I pretend to like things I don't and hate things I don't and whatnot. Um, and I'm stopping that. I've made so many friends and loved so many people, and I think sometimes when you're not your authentic self, it's hard to know whether those relationships are real or not. And so I'm gonna find out. The way I dress and talk and the art and stuff like that, it's all real. It's all me. But there are certain things about me, I guess, that maybe are not as authentic as I want them to be. So that's a good life lesson, I think, is you are unique. No one's going to live the life you're living. No one's going to breathe the air you breathe. No one's going to see the sights you've seen. You're uniquely you, alone in this world. Not lonely necessarily, but alone. Every experience, every thought, every person that looks at you different. So all you could do is be you and be at the best you could be. So this morning I'm gonna drive down the Grand Canyon. I'm actually taking a day off my trip. Um, it's gonna be just way too cold in Moab. I think it's gonna be a high of like 28, and the idea of sleeping in a tent without a heater is not gonna be great. So I'm gonna actually go to Grand Canyon National Park, take a look at that view. I've actually hiked the Grand Canyon on the west side and Havasupai Falls a few times. But I've never just driven up to the visitor center and snapped a few pictures, just looked at it. Um, then I can go back down to Flagstaff, grab some lunch or dinner, and head home. So, sleep on my bed tonight might be a good thing. But I'll take another video or two. Hope you're liking these. Hope you're loving yourself. I love you. Remember, be the fire, be unique, and be you. Have a great, wonderful Saturday, and give yourself some grace today. Bye.